Moving on, amid intensified peace efforts, Israel struck Hezbollah's smuggling infrastructure along the Syria-Lebanon border, claiming it violated the ceasefire. As the Hamas delegation arrived in Cairo for talks on possible Gaza ceasefire, US officials and Senator Lindsey Graham stressed the urgency of securing a hostage deal before January. Meanwhile, thousands of Israelis rallied, demanding the release of their loved ones held hostage in Gaza.
Amid renewed effort to end the war in West Asia, the Israeli military struck military infrastructure along the Syria-Lebanon border on Saturday that was being used by Hezbollah for weapons smuggling in violation of the ceasefire agreement. The IDF stated that the smuggling occurred after the ceasefire agreement had gone into effect. The IDF also said it carried out a strike against a car in the southern Gaza Strip earlier on Saturday, targeting a terrorist who had participated in the October 7 onslaught. However, Palestinian media reported that the individual in the car was one of 3 local aid workers with World Central Kitchen. Peace process for Gaza is set to resume as a Hamas delegation arrived in Cairo for talks with Egyptian officials on a possible ceasefire in Gaza. The visit comes days after the United States said it would begin new efforts with Qatar, Egypt and Turkey to revive Gaza's ceasefire talks. US Republican Senator Lindsey Graham, who was in Israel this week, informed that the President-elect Donald Trump wants to see a Gaza hostage ceasefire deal before he re-enters the White House in January.
The ceasefire in Lebanon is a good thing, in my view. It will give the people in Lebanon some breathing room, and it will ensure that there will be no October 7th generated from that border against Israel. Compromise is always difficult, but I think the ceasefire was the right decision.
Meanwhile, thousands of Israelis rallied across the country seeking release of their kith and kin who are still held captive in Gaza. Rabindra Chauhan's report for DD India.